Okay, so we're gonna give this guy a little help because clearly he's struggling. Parts of the membrane had actually separated from the shell and were starting to dry out. However, other parts of it still had lots of blood vessels and veins running through them.
We knew you guys were safe.
Yeah, but it was terrifying.
So I think it might have gotten... Stop doing that. You can see how it kind of stuck to it.
I think the ducks think that.
But what I don't want to do is I don't want to like hit these veins right here. Can you see those veins?
That looked like you were like taking the skin out of the duck. Really? Come here, Billy. Come here.
Well, so these are veins right here. And so sometimes if they're, you know, when they're in distress, even if you help them and you're not supposed to help them, the issue is more that you can pull this vein and rupture it and then it could bleed to death. So, you know, the unfortunate thing too sometimes is, you know, if it's not strong enough to hatch itself, there might be an underlying problem, right? So sometimes you just want to let nature take its course, but I felt like this one had kind of pecked its place so that it couldn't turn and peck anymore. You can see how kind of tight this stuff is. I know, dude. Okay, so see there's another blood vessel right there. All right. Let's maybe see if I can just kind of get this shell off. I don't want to just yank it off, you know. So I'm just going to take the shell part off. Let's go ahead and squirt it down a little bit.
Lily! Stop. Not now.
Buddy. So I noticed that this guy had
Lily!
pipped a hole and just not been doing anything.
Willie!
Thank you, Case. It's okay. Oh, buddy. Oh, I just don't know what to do.
Should be able to help itself now.
Take a little bit of this off here. Come on, bud. He's just really tired.
You can't take the membrane off though, is that the deal?
I don't want to because of these veins right here.
Maybe give him that.
So I'm just gonna... So I don't know if this guy's gonna make it. So...
Really stop.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put it back in now.
Good luck, little dude.
And come on, bub, you can do it. Okay?
I want this one to be born.
Yes. Very sad. Okay, so we'll check back in a little bit. At this point, I felt like it should have been able to come out, so I decided to give it a little bit more help by just cracking a little bit more of that shell, just to give it more space. It's also important that you make sure to keep the membrane moist. You don't want it to dry out too much. You can do this by using either a spray bottle like I used, or you can even use a Q-tip with some nice warm water. And that was just what this little one needed.